Hello everybody and welcome back to Hogwarts Legacy. So, in the last episode we became the dueling champion. We dueled and received the... let's see, what did we get from that? We got a piece of gear. I think it was a visual overhaul. We got this for becoming dueling champion. And completing the questline with Lucan. So, in today's episode, we are going to attend Herbology class, finally. I think that might be a good idea. To see maybe if we can craft potions with that. Specifically healing potions would be nice to be able to craft and not buy. And also I know that there is a quite extensive crafting system in this game, with different potions that lower up your defense or lower the enemy's attacks, makes your spells do more damage and so on and so forth. So I think that could be quite good to look into. And also just progress the main storyline, because we really haven't gotten that far, really. It feels like we've gotten a lot further than we have, I think. So, let's see. I don't know what to expect with Herbology class. I haven't... I've been trying to avoid watching other people play the game. And avoid spoilers. Because I just want to experience the game for myself, really, and try and figure it out by myself. So I'm sorry if I'm missing stuff and just not paying attention to stuff. I know how annoying it is to watch someone who doesn't know what they're doing. So, this looks amazing. Wow. The lighting in here. This looks great. I hope my recording software and graphics are doing it justice, because it really does look amazing in game. And the detail.
My mother is so excited for me to come home for the holidays. She's written to me nearly every day. The family hour's exhausted.
Oh.
My older sister.
So, let's attend Herbology class then.
Ponderous onion again.
Good morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here, you'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Full mandrake.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and pat down the soil!
That's really funny.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket. putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor?
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I enjoyed it.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Okay, well that's good
Let's
to know.
see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy.
Dittany's restorative properties make
okay,
it
so
a vital
potting table
ingredient in the
unlocked.
Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Select the available seeds to begin planting. Once the seeds have been planted, the plant will take time to grow before being ready to harvest. Okay. The leaves, let's see, dittany. The leaves of this medicinal herb are used in Wiggenweld potion. Here we go. Dittany seeds can be purchased at the Magic Neep and can be grown in pots of any size. That's great. So growth time 10 minutes. That's not that long. That's okay. The leaves of this medicinal herb are used in Wiggenweld potion. Dittany seeds can be purchased at the Magic. Okay. You can add fertilizer to this plant to increase its yield. You can create fertilizer by conjuring a dung composter. I don't know how we do that.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Uh-oh. Okay, meet Leander Pruitt.
Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but your lead.
Okay.
Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Thank you.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh, well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself.
Congrats.
I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Typical Slytherin trick, dropping a dragon skull on someone during a fight. We Gryffindors fight with honor. No offense. Sorry.
None taken.
Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Just gonna collect everything that I can. I'm assuming it's good to use in potions. Dirigible plums. This orange radish-like fruit floats upside down as it grows. Oh. Some believe it can enhance one's ability to accept the extraordinary. That's quite cool.
Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. Don't worry, Nurse Blady put it back on. Trust me, you do not want to go through that.
Those do look quite funny.
Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Hold tab and tap to open the tool wheel. And assign Chinese chomping cabbages. Okay. Oh, I see. Then tap tab to use your assign. Oh, okay.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could come in handy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
So, maybe we should pick up a few of these then while we can, because they actually did seem to be quite handy. Anything that can help us with combat at this point. So, it seems like there's a locked door there. I'm assuming we can't get yet, at least. So, let's... Can we go in here? Yes, we can. Let's head back to class. Is it in here? Yes, it is.
With that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end up...
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
When I'm in Hogsmeade, I always pay a visit.
Right, return to Professor Garlic, it says. Talk.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
As am I. Plants offer so much. I mean, yes they do. Yeah, I'm gonna go for that.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Right, quest complete. Herbology class. Not bad.
Mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. It only cost me my damned hearing.
So it seems that this is quite a big greenhouse. New quest available. Let's see. Potions class. So, I think we should attend potions class actually. To see if we can learn to brew the Wiggenweld potion by ourselves. That would be quite nice. Excuse me, sorry. It's bumping into everyone. If we can manage to brew the Wiggenweld potion by ourselves, it would save us some money.
What did you think you'd find there? Answers to your exams? If I discover even a trace of dark magic, I'll take you straight out of school, and that is a promise.
That's a neat little detail. That's funny. Quite like that.
Shouldn't there be Auras or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
I saw an aura badge.
So much attention to detail. What's down here? So much attention to detail. Sheepskin winter hat. Level 2 lock. So I'm guessing we can't go that way yet. At least. A spell that I would like to learn is Expelliarmus. Right, let's begin this quest.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As 5th years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
So this will come in handy, I guess.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
It's quite cool that it's interactable. Quite like that.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your Herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Okay.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
You heard correctly.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Sure, I can get you that feather.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Great. Is that in here then, maybe? Mongrel growth. I guess we need that. Ashwinder egg. And a Fwooper feather. Ooh. Let's take a look at what we just got. That looks quite pretty. Let's see. I quite like that actually. I'm gonna keep that. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that on for a little while. I quite like that look. Memorandum. Date 31st December 1875 from Aura Office. Subject Borgin and Burks. Borgin and Burks has had an increased amount of activity outside of ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night, with suspicious deliveries being made to the shop's back entrance. Given what we know of the shop's reputation, we are adding more auras to join those that have already been watching the shop. You are amongst the new additions. Further instruction to follow. Interesting. I guess that was for the potion professor? Here are the few feathers. Return to Gareth with the Fwooper feather. Okay.
Your potion station's organized and free of clutter.
Talk.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
I'm looking forward to it.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
So we have unlocked the potion station. Okay. Horclump juice. So we need Dittany leaves and Horclump juice. I wonder where we can get Horclump juice from. But for now we can at least brew the Edurus potion. A potion that enhances the drinker's defense by covering them with durable rocky skin. Great. Okay. That's quite handy to have actually. Usually in games I'm quite bad at actually using like potions and like for example those cabbages to my advantage, so I really want to try in this playthrough to use other things than just my wand. So pick up. Great.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it!
Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Uh-oh. I guess that's us. Well, I'm prepared for points to be taken from Slytherin.
I brewed an Edurus potion, as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I don't know what you mean.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Okay.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Quest complete. Not bad. And we leveled
My
up.
robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration.
that is quite good actually. I really enjoyed that. That was fun. And I like the fact that you can interact
my young friend.
with actually making the potions. So I think I'm going to end today's episode here. It seems like the right place to end it. So, without further ado, if you enjoyed the video, remember to like and subscribe. It really does help out the channel. If there's anything that you'd like to see included, be sure to let me know. So, without further ado, thank you for watching.